Oh crap! They're blowing the Horn of Gondor! Sorry. Not sorry. And, Adal? What the hell were you doing in James Woods? And for those of you just joining us, I'm Andrew Maltani. Joining me is Matt Metzchen, and we'd like to welcome you to yet another episode of East Memoire, Revelations in Calcutta. It's pronounced Celceta, you heathen Celt. Why do I even bother? I'm not Irish, just for the record.
Some people pronounce it like the city in India.
Oh. Can you pronounce that out loud for me?
Calcutta.
Ah.
Hold on.
I would have thought that was a brand of cheese.
I think it's something else. Or Kolkata. I think that's how you pronounce it. Calcutta. Okay.
Hold it! You've lost your memories? The Adal I know would never make up an excuse like that to get out of trouble. Does that mean you've forgotten me too?
Karna.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Couple of tricks of thievery. Stealth, not optional.
Don't let him hit you!
I keep forgetting I'm playing on Nintendo format. I'm not on a Microsoft format.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses. Hey, I'm Remnos. It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry about the rude greeting you got from my sister earlier. Attacking anything that moves is what beasts do, not people.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Oh my.
What?
Alright, obligatory flashback. I wonder, who do you trade with if you're the only shop around here? The storage hut, or otherwise the jailhouse. A what? A coxcomb? I might have to look that up in the dictionary one of these days. Note to self, next time I go to the bookstore, get a pocket dictionary. Sorry about that. I don't know. I kind of feel like in this iteration of the game with its music, a little side note, I am alternating between using the Memoire soundtrack and the OG Memories of Celceta tracks at certain points of the game, but yeah, there's just something about this particular iteration that just feels off.
Yeah.
Well, we got a clue. Alright, let's discuss our findings and see if that gets to the culprit.
No way. Leave it to me.
That ain't good. Okay, cool. I need 2 more for Karna. I would like one of these. And, damn, I would like that, but I don't know where to get a web. Grab one of those, and... Alright. Okay, yeah, I gotta clear the place first before I can do quests from here.
Alright, I'm gonna go chow. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll be on my way doing the dungeon in the meantime.
Come on. All right.
Alright, cool. Keep thinking of X to open the menu, but that's... that's Trails for ya. A little bit of extra health for Karna because, don't want her getting sneezed on and, regretting it. Let's do this. Okay. Might as well just feed all the town animals, because why not? gonna start trading some of these goodies up. Yeah, I have no use for any tier 1 trash, so that's all good to trade up for. Alright, at least 2 of everything for everyone. That's fine. Alright. Weapons upgrades. Yes. Armor upgrades. Cool. Yeah, once I start feeding the animals enough, I'll get some goodies. But don't worry, it's not going to be as bad as when I did Chronicles for the second game and I had to give everyone gifts. It's not going to be that nutty. school. Alright, enough for some weapons upgrades. I hate I have to do this just to fill out the map sometimes. Alright, back to the stock. Ah, I see. This is out of my reach for now. At least, not where I'm supposed to be. I don't like this one bit.
No.
Hold on.
Alright. We're cool. Okay. Look, Gordon! Ropes! We can use them! Nah. That's not how that works. Alright. Let's do this. I just bought that. Oh god, it's spider mold. I'm gonna need that. A lot of dough coming up next. So much poison. Cool. That solves that. Wow, I can't aim for shit today. Not as bad as when I went bowling earlier today. Now that I shame. Oh, so very much.
Let's go.
Yeah, I need the high ground.
I'm back.
Dungeon time! That's where we're at.
Alrighty.
Wow, I really stirred up the hornet's nest. It's a giant beehive! Oh, shit. It's a murder hornet! That ain't good.
It's an evil mantis.
Oh, that's what it is now. Okay, he's dead. We need a giant ass fly swatter. Ah. Okay. We become midgets.
Let's go.
Rats is incorrect. No.
Be careful, okay?
Let's just run fresh right now.
Prioritize offense.
Wow, that attack range is really short. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go!
This is fine. Okay, this is absolutely not fine.
Leave it to me.
Cool. That being said, I'm not done yet. I still have a few more treasures in this place to hunt down, and I won't be saying I'm done until I've found those. Okay. A lot of silver ore I've been getting. Probably smelt those and then the upgrade something if I can. Of course. I think we're in a comfortable enough position where I can take on the boss.
There you go.
Be careful, okay?
Let's just run past these. I am not in the mood to take on any more of these clowns. Oh jeez, you highlighted the whole section for me? Thanks. Yeah, this game was originally on the Vita, so I wouldn't be surprised if the original trick was to just use the touchscreen to turn this around. It's been a while since I've touched the PC port of this. So, how much of huge help there? Oh, puzzle solved. Ta-da! Now time to take on the boss.
Remnos. No.
Would you have a cursed magical flute? really have to be such a freaking smart about snail to send to.
Here I go!
You're almost there. Ow! That could have been worse. We won. Yay.
You've served me well. After seeing the mask's power, I'd call this experiment a success. Who am I? I don't see why I should introduce myself to the likes of you. But I'm in such a wonderful mood today, I'll grant you your wish. I am Bami, a magician who controls people using the darkness in their own hearts.
Alright, cool. Well, if I'm here anyways, I might as well just go straight to the quest board and figure out what to do from here. Besides, clearing the dungeon in less than an hour, I'm like, okay. Not gonna bitch and complain there. Swords, 10 leaves, and a monkey. Easy money.
The easiest money you ever made.
In terms of these quests, yeah, because I've already gotten all the items already from the dungeon, I'm like, yeah. And then there are sometimes some other stupid fetch quests where you go, oh, I have to go gather all this stuff beforehand. Wow. Oops.
That was nothing.
Let me go whack that brass monkey and then do
No way.
that fight. Yeah, that fight kind of taught me anything. One, I gotta learn how to block again. Oh. Huh. Could have been a lot worse. Ah, shit. Jeez. Yeah, I kind of shanked a few shots, but otherwise I was just like... Well, that's what I get for not being on the lanes for that amount of time. Ah, okay. Okay, that's a little bit better.
That's one down.
Yeah, eventually I might have to make 2 of each accessory, but I'll worry about that later. Alright, let's not dog this up if I can help it. Ah. Alright, on to our next venue. Well, good luck with that. Back into James Woods we go. Alright, that takes care of that. Of course. What's the gimmick of this place? I know, but still. Keep going downhill? Alright. Jeez. That looks like that's heading up. That's up. That's up. You guys just keep digging yourselves up from the ground. Ah, I found it. Let's change the music, since we're at another part of the game. We do want to alternate this. There we are. Any new quests on the board? No. $5,000 for 38%. Ah. Oh. Oops. I don't know where you got that from. Yeah, I prefer wine over beer too.
Wine has more of a flavor, yeah.
Yeah. And I can appreciate it going a little bit slower with it.
Like champagne, huh?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to eat something before you drink wine, though?
Yeah, I prefer not to have wine by itself if I can help it. I can find a better weapon further down the line, so I don't need to go shopping here. Yeah, I get better quality goods from the other villages around. And I'll get better upgrade options rather than just here at the fort. I don't think I really need anything from here right now. And I don't think the dialogue will progress until I've cleared both venues. You guys aren't done here, huh? guess there's really nothing else to do around in town. Alright. Gee, thanks for that little tidbit. Alright, well... I tried.
Beast planes, huh?
Yeah, that's what that place was called. Just the starting opening planes, but... Just a little preview of how many dangers are in James Woods.
Are there any deserts in East?
Alright, so there's one in 7 because that's based off of Northern Africa. I'm forgetting what other games had it. The first 2 don't for sure. Origin has a desert-themed area. I don't know. Yeah, Wanderers didn't have any. Oath didn't have any. I know the 5th installment was all based off a desert. I'd have to check the map to see where it was based off of, but it's somewhere east of... If I look at the map, it's somewhere east of the Mediterranean. I'd have to take a look and get back to you on that one.
Oh. So Saharan Africa, one of them is based on?
Yeah. If I ever find a map and get a printout of it or have the PDF on hand, I'll show you off on our own time. Yeah. Parts of 7 had a desert in it. 5 had a desert in it. Ark didn't have one. Nordics, no, of course not. That's all Nordic area, doesn't it? Nordic regions don't really have a desert. And Monstrum Nox, I can't remember if there was a desert-like area. Donna didn't have a desert as far as I remember. But yeah, there are some desert-like venues, so I just can't name all of them off the top of my head. We ride on sea creatures.
All right.
Let's see if I can get those fragments and then... Let's head for town and then call it a day. How about that?
Alright.
Yep. That is our destination. That little port village over there. We have our heading. What the? Oh, right. Alright, that works. Oh, there's a shark. One of these guys, where sharks or something like that? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Next. Yeah, but still, something behind a waterfall, huh? What the? Get out of here. That jumping sound effect sounds like it's belongs from a sound library, but... Last time I heard something like that was with those fuzzy little bastards from Paper Mario. That. Ah.
It's huge.
Oh. This again? He burned our crops, poisoned our river, and I forgot what the third thing was. Alright. Well, we got ourselves into a world of trouble again, so... Okay. I'm not really in the mood to do another major dungeon right about now, so, yeah, because I kind of want to slow roll this a bit. I've done everything in Comodo Village, so we'll do the village of Salray next time. I did save, right? I forgot there's no auto-saving in this game. Okay. I will do that next Friday, and then... Yeah, I still got more of Trails to catch up on, for the weekends. Saturday for sure. Sunday, don't bet on that happening. I have something work-related to do on Monday. Well, two things. Alright, well... Closing time, Mott. Last call.
Probably like half an hour. I'll do Mech 2 Mercenaries. Titanium, I'll just continue on with that. Honestly, I think it's probably the best of the three.
That runs on Titanium. Dynamic salvage debates aside.
Yeah, Dynamic Salvage comes out with it. I don't know if it's gonna glitch out the ice cube ship mission, because I know it does screw up the mission in the regular. So like it crashes the mission, you gotta unpatch it to get it to work. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been reading about that. Is that the one where the mechs slip and slide off the ship and then you can't reach them because falling off doesn't? Because usually when you fall off and then you hit the proverbial bottom, you know, your mech's supposed to die, but it doesn't do that properly, huh?
Yeah, I think if they fly off the ice cube and down, yeah, it's like an infinite void. Abyss, yeah.
Oh, fan-frickin-tastic.
But yeah, specifically in that mission, like, there's some... In the regular Mech 2 Mercenaries, if you patch it with the Dynamic Salvage patch to make the Dynamic Salvage work instead of the scripted one, yeah, like, the mission doesn't complete, or if it does, it screws up and you fail the mission, and you're just in a loop with it, unless you unpatch. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I would try it on my new retro computer as in regular Mech 2 Mercs. I mean, I could see, but I'd love to do regular Mech 2 Mercs on Windows 98, you know, with all the hardware enhancements that normally would cause the DOS box one to kind of, you know, lag. Because my retro computer is pretty high end. It was made with Windows XP in mind, but yeah, it's great hardware for Windows 98.
Fair. Yeah, well, at least my wrist held up after 2 hours of bowling. I only did like 2 frames, but yeah, my shot mechanics were just off. It was just house lanes, so just straight shots. But yeah, I kept shanking and twisting my release point a bit too much. I also can't do the 3-step stride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can do 1 step and I can do one step and roll, but it's like I don't know. I just keep wobbling about, trying to do like 2 or 3. I'm going, mostly because if I'm
Yeah,
doing
it's
it,
all about it's all about setting the momentum of the ball.
yeah, and not twisting your hand on launch.
Right. I go bowling like once a year, like during Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I don't get to play very much, but it's nice when I can get a strike, you know?
Yeah, it's not that sore. I only yeah, because I've only done about what 40 rolls in 2 hours. We paid for it timed, so
Guys, any drinks there?
uh we had lunch beforehand, but yeah, I we just asked for like a pitcher of Pepsi and then just one slice of pizza. Went to a burger place for a coworker's retirement beforehand. Yeah. The thing is though, I already bought a burger on Wednesday, so I just went. I'm just gonna get the chicken sandwich. So that's what I did, and kind of came with the fries were waffle fries, but with Old Bay seasoning.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that was nice. So I, hence why you've seen me drink that smoothie tonight, because I'm going. Normally, I would eat like an hour before going live, but I was a little bit too full for that, or rather, I didn't want to go nuts cooking after. So, and you know me, I always swear by doing a milkshake or a smoothie off a blender, or doing something in slow cooking during the cold seasons. Yeah,
Right.
I cannot do two-handed right now. Uh, and I certainly as hell cannot do pro oil lane setups right now. So, forget that. Yeah, imagine the fun stories I'm gonna have to tell my chiropractor about my launch mechanics.
Oh, you go to chiropractor?
Yeah. Let's just say my back got a little bit goofy last year, and other than just the usual back irritation, I also had that one moment where it felt like, something was gonna puncture my chest. So
Oh, sorry, man.
yeah, it's stabilized, is what I can say. All right.
Like, two-handed? How's that even possible? I just put, like, I'll bust my right hand fingers in there and just roll like that.
Well, I haven't seen too much of it on TV, but although granted, about half of what I've seen off of the PBA broadcasts and on Fox and the CW, there are a fair share of pros who do launch it two-handed. I kind of forgot the exact mechanics behind it, but there's a lot of bending down involved. And I think that there's a particular thing you have to do with one of the plugs. But yeah, I certainly cannot do it too. I'll do it one, but yeah, I can't do a
Like
lean
to have
down
like
too.
like to have a couple of their fingers on one hand in the holes and on our hand in another set of holes. What?
I think it's like I think it's like it's like two fingers in the hole, and then your other hand is just like lobbing it underhanded.
Oh, okay, I can see that. maybe like when I'm just prepping it, like I'm just saying my sight where I want to fire the ball in the direction I want to go. Maybe I have it my left hand off to the side, then like a couple of my fingers on my right hand in the holes, like my thumb in the lower hole, and then my middle finger and index finger in the R2. But yeah, when I'm actually launching, yeah, I have it on my right hand. I'm right hand dominant.
Yeah, I do right middle. I do right thumb middle ring.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the lanes I went to aren't really oiled pro style. They're just more just house arrangements.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the rotation and spin rate debacle. That's a subject that's far above me at the moment. All right. Yeah, I kind of do wish Event was with us today because there were like a few other things that I wanted to talk about if he was here, but nah, he's not. We were gonna talk about what the fuck Viacom's doing with the Golden Axe animated adaptation, but that that's not a fight I'm willing to die on right now.
Are they screwing up the lore or what?
Just look up what the hell they're doing, and then look up the compare it against the art of the original game, and you'll find out why. Also, it's on Paramount Plus, but it's like, yeah, seriously, do you expect Viacom to do anything right these days with the past franchises?
Yeah. Star Trek, anyone?
Yeah, or mishandling of SpongeBob in the Super Bowl. That's still one thing I know I mentioned this before, but yeah, that's one of the few things when I went to New York City near Manhattan and saw the Viacom office, my first instinct was to throw a rock at their front window. But yeah, that's a little bit too petty a reason to throw a rock at them. And someone in chat said, yeah, get in line. There's a whole bunch of Star Trek fans who would be willing to pelt their front window before you.
Think Star Trek should have just ended with Enterprise.
Yes.
Hey, you haven't even seen a bit of new Star Trek. You saw the Enterprise series finale, right?
Yeah, I think when I saw it on H&I didn't see it live. I didn't see it when it debuted on UPN.
That episode is absolutely hated by almost everyone. They killed the chief engineer character off.
Yep.
Though the books say his death was faked and he went to spy on the Romulans. I think that's way better, but
Science fiction series and hated endings. What else is new? Looking at you, 2000s Battlestar Galactica.
yeah. The Revenge of the Sith is the true ending of Star Wars, theatrically speaking.
Yeah, I would just stop there.
Let the books take care of it from there. the video games and stuff. Man, if you had a PSP, it's possible to hook it up through HDMI. I have an adapter that can do it.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those at the time where I could just plug that to the TV. I know I had the.
Oh, I mean, like as in the stream it. I mean, as in the stream it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know I had the data link for plugging it through USB, and that was just for data transfer. They like, copying songs to the memory stick or doing the SOCOM crosstalk perks. Or copying things I bought from the PlayStation store that had to be installed or loaded. But I only bought the image there, and then I'd have to transfer the data over.
Right.
That's
kind of cool.
stuff.
The PSP games had trophies, but oh well.
All right. Well, I'm completely. So, yeah, next Friday, I suppose. And you said
Friday.
you're doing Ocarina of Time on the weekdays, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Until my weekend trips are done. Well, I think my weekend days are actually more reserved for Klingon Honor Guard and Silent Truth 3, which I actually wrapped that up last week. No, there's no ending cutscene or anything like that. It's not that type of game. It's just like, oh, the war's over, come back to base, and that's it. And Silent Truth 4. I just started 1914 Shells of Fury. It's a World War I U-boat game, so yeah, that's what I got for submarine games right now. I do need to try Subcommand at some point. It's basically the successor to Hunter Code 68i. You can command a LA class submarine, a Kilo class, or a Seawolf class, so it's kind of cool.
Fair. I still have a hefty catalog to catch up on, both with you guys and other solo projects I'm thinking of. So, yeah, normally I would wait a little bit until I was done with Trails to do Memories of Celceta for my revisit, but I'm like, you know what, I kind of don't want to break my promise for the year where I'm saying, yeah, I want to get this over with, or at least I want to at least get some closure saying, okay, this is a title I have not done in like 8+ years. Do it again for old time's sake. Yeah, there are other titles I want to do just for petty reasons. Yeah. Couple of
I'll swing you Memoire 5 at some point, though. I'll swing you that for maybe your birthday or something.
Maybe. As long as I don't end up on the butt end of like the video compression complaints. I've heard about that a lot, because simply put, I have burnt out a lot of hard drive space on some other titles.
Oh
yeah. Compression and optimization are lost arts, aren't they?
Yeah. Video compression as in the cutscenes or just the graphics? What?
Everything.
Yeah.
Like how you can fit everything in one freaking disk. Or at least most of the source data on one disk.
Memoire 5 on Steam on PC is totally digital, but there are physical versions on PS5, PS4, and Xbox XS. Memoire 5 the Clans is totally digital.
Yeah, because I have read the complaints about how those videos are not compressed, and yeah, you like, why do they have to be all like freaking north of 1080 or something like that.
Oh, 1080p, man.
Yeah. Or it's like, why don't you ever use like freaking video compression codecs on them?
Oh, yeah.
So I've heard that round of complaints. All right, well, I think I've
Solid
spent.
game, though.
I think I've spent too much time on this. So, yep. We'll do the next village arc and the dungeon next week, and then yeah, I want to keep doing this. It's maybe one dungeon at a time if I can help it, and then I'll try to tackle all the town's side stuff right after that dungeon is done. But yeah, I know after this one, that might be an actual long doozy where I might just do 2 dungeons at once, and that's gonna run maybe about 4+ hours, I think. But yeah, we'll see where the chips fall from there. But yeah, I'm done for now. So yep, next Friday we're gonna figure out who poisoned the river. All right, I quit. Thank you guys for coming by. We'll see you guys next time. But in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.
You better keep it real.
And don't let keep it real go wrong.
Well, if you like it.